We back on YouTube. I'm just here to spread the word on TikTok.
Listen,
Go to YouTube. Put it in the chat, Kristen. Refine the Ratchet on YouTube. Hey, Evelyn Latrice. Go to my YouTube. Refine the Ratchet.
Baby, all right. We is in her like booty her in swimwear. Yeah.
Yes, go to
Cause
Refine the Ratchet YouTube.
hey,
Hey, yes, feeling a lot better. A lot better.
I
I'm
hope y'all
trying
got
to be
y'all little
cool.
I hope y'all got a little martini or something. Okay, y'all. We I think that put a little hair on my chest, baby. I only got a little chin hair, but today's on my chest too. Goodness, it stressed me out. Whew, shit.
not me finding a chin hair
God.
the other day. I said, okay, here we go.
Baby,
Here we go.
listen. Oh my God, y'all. Thank y'all for seeing it through, sticking with us. We're back. A few technical difficulties, but we are
Yes,
here. So,
yes.
welcome to Refine and Ratchet. Tonight is all about books, BS, and beyond. So, we talk about a little bit of everything. As for the book, we are talking the Opportunity by Tati Richardson. So,
Yes.
how y'all ladies doing? Cause after
Yeah,
we
let's start with a mental health check-in, honey. We gonna start too, cause you seem the happiest right guy doggone now. How you
To
going?
me, I'm chilling like a villain. Dolly, chilling like a villain. Here I come. Dolly.
I'm
Thank
glad
y'all for
somebody
having me up here.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
problem.
What about you, Nisha? How
Meech.
you feeling?
Oh, I love them ready to crack shit. Was that a question? I'm over here arm sweating. I almost thought my butt was about to start itching for a second. Baby, I'm stressed out. How you
Not your
feeling,
bus
girl?
with.
Right.
Listen.
Who you talking about? Me? Uh,
You finna
down
back it
on
up.
my luck, back against the wind.
I should say, Lord, because truth is I'm tired and the options been few.
Options been few. What about you, Big Meech? How you feeling?
Listen,
Hey, when a black woman lean in and say, "Listen, you in
For
Everybody
fast,"
sit
real.
up straight. What you gotta say, sis?
I'm gonna just say, yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Mhm.
As everybody else know, Bigger Meat got me in here, with the bat wing. Um,
not too
Hey,
fried chicken on the line.
oh, listen, I done did
Hey,
catfish. I done did clown. About to do some shrimp. About to do some cheese eggs. I done did the grits.
feed your man,
Um,
babes.
cause that's what he said he wanted, so that's
Listen,
what I'm
and,
doing.
and that's why Big Meech got a husband, and I'm single.
Mhm.
You know what? On top of that, I'm living
hey,
life. I'm living life.
hey.
Y'all, I'm on YouTube Live, y'all. So if y'all want to go to Refine and Ratchet on YouTube, that's where I'm at. I got the other phone in front of me, and y'all can go
She
over there.
she talking
I'm on
some
TikTok as
TikTok.
well. I'm sorry.
You good? You good, sis?
I'm
Oh,
two phones shouting. So now we got the
okay. So somebody said, "What's the drink of the night?"
what's the drink of the
Dang,
night, baby? Baby, whatever it is, yet it's a fat burner here. We got to get this stomach down.
oh yeah, baby, clearly
Ain't
so.
nobody say nothing about
Leash,
making drinks. I should have been ready.
well, this
Listen,
baby,
cause
this what we do on Refine the Ratchet, baby.
listen,
Listen,
I'll go put something in my sherbet right quick.
So just a minute,
give me
we
about
got
2.5 seconds.
cause as y'all can tell, this is my specialty, but it's Blackberry Crown today and a little sweet tea.
Hey, that
That's all
blackberry
I'm
is
saying.
good.
I
Yeah.
don't really like it. I'm trying to get rid of. I'm a
Oh,
peach, a apple, but
I was gonna
you
say the
know,
apple is really good too.
it's serving
I
their
just love a good
purpose.
sangria.
Baby, because one thing we gonna do over here at Casa Nisha is make a cocktail.
Period.
But
I got the Oxy Shred Fat Burner Peach Ring,
we supposed to be trying to get fine, y'all. Right
baby.
now,
Cause look, all these book events coming up, y'all gonna say that girl don't look like her. She don't look
Hey,
thank
like her
you,
profile picture.
hey, I'm with it. Okay, I'm with it.
baby. That's okay, y'all. Catch me at the upcoming events. Watch how slim shit we need to be.
They are like her body is tea, her face is cute. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah. Y'all not gonna
stop
catch me out
playing.
here slipping because I know how you girls like to talk and tussle.
Oh Lord, here she go. She about to get started, y'all. See, I'm not gonna play with her. All
Listen,
right, y'all.
What Future
So
say? Life is good.
now, since Future said that shit, life
Life
became
is
real
good.
chaotic.
Life is good. Life is
So for
good.
all my people in the comments, y'all got time to go get your little drink. We just up here chatting and mixing and mingling. Oh, so Titi said she got that drink in her cup. Okay, Kirk O'Baines.
Not
Okay,
the drink in her two step.
okay.
I ain't
All
mad
right,
at none of
y'all.
it.
We worked
Let's
through it.
do it.
We here. Let's get to it.
Listen, y'all, we still had started this thing at 8 o'clock. We still
Yeah.
had started at 8 o'clock.
But you know how you
Baby,
go to the cookout at your folks' house? You ain't never on time.
baby, Auntie just not scaling the fish that she supposed to have been frying.
Listen, not scaling it.
Tell my auntie, where the
Give
batter
me
is?
20 minutes.
You be like,
Go put that grease
damn,
on
Auntie,
for me.
I only got 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Auntie, I supposed to have just came through, got a little play, had slid through the slid through. And
Listen,
you just not scaling the damn fish.
listen.
But yeah, listen, y'all, we trying out this new. Now I didn't talk bad about TikTok and Instagram being ghetto. Our whole platform ghetto.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. So sometimes you gotta work through some things. That's how this was. It ain't ghetto, baby. It ain't ghetto.
Listen. Now I'm even more so because I pay for this shit. It is ghetto.
Well,
We
listen.
sending
We
a
spent
letter
a
to
little
the manager
money.
on Monday.
Listen, we spent a little money, but listen. That's why I got my job. I went and figured out what we need to do. Now we here, right?
Now
All
that's
right.
why we all got our roles. Well,
Got
she
our
talking about
roles.
you gonna set it up. I said, okay, yeah.
Yeah, y'all. So I had Charlie set it up. She was like, "You know this your job," and I got back on my
And she
job.
found out indeed why in fact this was her job. That's why I pay for shit and I get out the way. I just get on out the way. I pay for convenience and I move. They're like,
It's okay.
baby, yeah.
It's okay. All
It's
right,
all
y'all. So
right.
okay, Luther.
Oh
Listen, let me
baby.
start. All right, girl. Kick us off. Kick us off. What we talking
Listen,
about?
so we gonna start with this gonna be a two-part thing. We're gonna start talking about the opportunity by Tati Richardson. Then we're gonna slide over to Jarland because we gotta talk about how Miss Mama gearing us up for Q3 about Quasim 3, okay? So what Tina Turner said we're gonna start us off nice and easy. And then we're gonna rail this.
Got your tassels on your skirt? Now what Charlie doing, y'all? What you got? What you got? What you
Baby,
got?
you know I
What you
got
doing?
25 ADHD alarms. I'm on the damn phone, okay?
Cut the alarms off.
Hold on. Be right back.
I'm only laughing because I got a calendar every single thing because that thing creep up on you. You be up forgot.
Listen, okay? So now that's what it is. So we're gonna start with the opportunity. And then we're gonna slide into Q3. Okay. All right.
And whatever else y'all want to talk about,
And what because this is books, BS, and beyond. Okay. So we're gonna start with this. So listen, the opportunity. We're gonna talk about Big Nadine. Because baby, let me tell you something. Never in my life have I thought about having a sugar mama. I said, I'm gonna have been going about this shit all wrong.
Listen, Nadine, sugar. I'm talking about, baby, take her.
Listen,
They talked about sugar daddies, but not sugar mamas.
baby, listen. Let me tell you something. Let
I'm
me
like, what
first
we gonna
start by
see?
saying experimentation does not equal orientation, sexual orientation, okay? But but Nadine do it early age. She said, listen, I'm in love with a little girl I have been hunting on. She said, boys are icky. Her mama said, you don't like no girl. She said, yes, I do. That's my girlfriend.
Baby, can we talk about the fact? Because I threaded it the other day. I said, not the mama had the burgundy red Jerry curl. That what got me. That was so. Listen, it was so.
Hey, you know that was a Memphis classic. That was a Memphis classic. Hold on, Sean, you from the Bay. The Jerry
You,
curl was an intricate part of Oakland culture.
I have one. I have
Oh,
one.
look.
What a picture, Sean?
No, now that's what we ain't gonna do. That's the stuff we don't like. Okay.
No, I
I
only
was
came to say
mad.
I've had it a few times. I had to cut in the
Listen,
bob. I done had to cut it asymmetrical. Had the
hey,
wave nouveau. I done had them all.
and then if you
Not
if
no
you watch it
Bob.
real good and threw that snapback on that thing, it'll turn a little nice ghetto gold for you overnight.
Okay. Listen,
I
But
did have
listen,
baby.
one. I was just mad
So,
because they cut my perm off. I had to be a little bald for a second.
but so this story, so take it back a little bit. So this
Uh-huh.
was this book was the third book in the series that Tati put out.
Mm-hmm.
And basically Nadine's character, she was basically shunned into believing that, hey, girls don't go with girls. You're a good Christian woman. You know, a man being with a woman is natural order. And what you did was wrong. Because basically her mama called her and the little girl hunching, right? And
Uh-huh.
they just drilled in her, this ain't what this is. So she went through her whole adult life believing that, oh, I'm gonna grow out of this. This is not the way it's supposed to be. To the point she ended up being in a marriage that she ended up basically getting DV'd. And she tried to stick through it because she knew that deep down inside she never wanted to be with a man, but she was
Yeah.
always drilled in her that this what this was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't until her husband told her, even her husband, her second husband loved her dearly. And he just basically told her one day, the bedroom play one bedroom playing. And he basically told her, you got a broken coochie. I'm tired of this. I'm bored.
Okay.
And there you have it.
I mean,
He said I'm bored.
what he said was that, right? But what we can appreciate is we can appreciate him being open minded. But I'm gonna tell you though, Nadine worked a few nerves, Chad. Nadine, oh my, which you understand because a lot of women fight so hard not to be like their mothers that they become their mother.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's essentially what Nadine was doing. But she did grow up in a time, and if we're quite honest, it's still that way today. Like you're drilled that there's an order of the world.
I think
So
that's
this is the
essentially
way.
what Nadine was doing.
That's
Mm-hmm.
the way it's supposed to be. So for her, she was like, "Hey, I'm doing what I was taught to do." Even her dad reinforcing, her mom saying girls don't do that. And okay, let's be real here. It's the standard household way of living, but we have to be honest and say some people have an alternative lifestyle, if that's what you want to call it. And you have to allow people to be people. Like
Mm-hmm.
I tell people all the time, baby, when you check up out of here, if you believe in God and Jesus, when you hit them gates, God not asking me about you. He asked me about me.
And
So
how
I
I
think it's
treated you.
more exactly let
Mm-hmm.
people live the way they want to live. But
Mm-hmm.
once Nadine got with the program after judging her friends for all they relations, Nadine said, "Oh, it ain't so bad over here on this side." That's all I'm saying.
Listen.
Charlie was the reason I read this book, y'all.
Now let me tell you this. I'm an audiobook girly, right?
Uh-huh.
So I listen to the audiobook. Do not listen to this audiobook with ovulate ears, okay? Now let me say, I ain't never in my life done been with a woman before, but God diggity dog damn.
Oh Lord, she gonna get us kicked off the
Nadine's
podcast.
new lover, Miss Zaire. Well, that young gal was applying pressure. You hear me? Zaire said, I like you and I want you. Okay? Now her husband had came to a come to Jesus moment, like, they had went to a little club where they did a few little things,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And she got a little lap dance, and
Oh,
Zaire was like, hey, big mama, let me holler at you.
let me holler at you. Let
And
me whisper in
she
your
whispered a
ear.
little something in her ear.
Mm-hmm.
And now things didn't take off that night, but that what kind of kickstarted the curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, Nadine had other experimentations throughout life, but she kind of put them fires out. Right? Now, lo and behold, she was looking for a new nanny, and Big Zaire ended up showing up at her door a few weeks later. I said, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Right?
Step by step.
Oh, she step by step that ass. She step by step that ass, all right.
Zaire hit the door and Nadine said,
Listen.
"Oh, Nadine ain't no
Man,
bullshit."
Zaire was like, yeah, got your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I did not like, because they had, now, Nadine and her husband had kind of made the agreement like, listen, I'm going to let you do your thing, right? But we going to have rules to these.
Mm-hmm.
to me, if you submit half truths, you basically telling a lie. And Nadine didn't keep it funky. She said, well, I'm attracted to somebody and it's a coworker. Baby, you was attracted to the nanny. And this woman coming to your house every day, got a guest room in your house around your son.
Hold on.
Sean, like, wait a minute, tell me more.
Listen, Sean, okay, listen, because, okay, so you gotta keep in mind, she met Zaire, or Z as she like to affectionately call her. She met her at the club that her husband took her to, because he basically told her what y'all said. It's broken, and we gotta do something about it, because it's stroke, kiss, stroke, go to bed. It's basically what Big Eddie was saying.
Hold on, let me fix my face. Okay, let me at ease. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. It's basically what Big Eddie said, because she caught Big Eddie looking at a couple things, and Big Eddie said, hey, baby, I got some things in my memory box and in my mind that I want to explore, and you ain't open to it. Basically, he told she was approved.
Yeah.
So, when she and the nanny and Big Z show up, Zaire know off top who she is. Nadine over there lost for the cause. And so from there, just she picking up on it. But I'm with Charlie, like, she was honestly, the therapist asked her, like, did you tell your husband? Because she ain't even told him once he get home. He just like, how the new nanny is. She like, oh, it's good. She had the birthday.
Yeah, it was good. Listen, she was getting that cooter mama wax. Real good.
Okay, y'all. See what I'm talking about. See,
listen.
Charlie be wild.
I mean,
listen.
Where's the lie? They say where's the
But at this point in time, they had already done the do at least 3-4 times, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It wanted to about that 4th, 5th time. Old boy walked in on them. Mid-action. I'm talking about leg up, leg right here, head right here, head boy right there.
Dude.
Fred Eagle.
Getting bent out of shape.
I'm talking about faces and laps. Getting lapped up. Okay? Now, old boy trying to act fake mad. He done yoked her up. Whole time he turned off.
Big Eddie like, well,
Big Eddie like, oh yeah.
Off. But
look,
second thought.
Then Big Z like, hey, do you rap or do you tweet? I don't know. Get in the booth. Cause he like, I want to be
one of the things on my list. This was on my list.
She's like, listen, because I want to F my girlfriend in peace.
Big Z said, I'm the DJ right now, is what she said. That's what she said. She said, I'm the DJ right now, baby. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because you in the way at this point.
Because you in the way.
Yeah. So they had their little breakthrough. They set their little ground rules. And what I like about it is like they didn't make it like a freak fest. There was no freaky frog type stuff going on. Like they set their rules. And the husband, Ed, and Z like we ain't interested in each other. You know what I'm saying? Like he like, I just watch. I be on my little voyeurism. And Z was like, cool, because I don't want to do you neither. So Nadine like, hey. Cool.
Nadine said 2 toes out here like, yeah, so I'm taking you on a date. I want you to go ahead and move about the neighborhood you in. You might well go and move in with us.
Yeah.
And so Z like, no. She said, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She basically said, you live in a rundown neighborhood. You living like you living in squalor.
Or
you belong here. Just go and make yourself a home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look. TT said she added to her TBR. I know that's right. Listen, if you got the Hoopla app, if you want to listen to it with your owl-laid ears, do that.
I'm telling you. Also, don't listen to it while you're driving either, cause
baby, I messed around. And listen, y'all, don't be listening to these smut butts at work, because baby, you gonna have a little snail trail when you get up. If you got leather seats at work, if you got light color pants on, you might have a little wet spot back there, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Get a standing desk. Get a standing desk.
Nah, because it might be running down your legs, Sean.
Get a standing desk. So,
I tell you what, just wear your little dress that day. It'd be all right.
Nah, because it might be running down your leg and have a little snail trail.
I don't have to take plenty of walks because that heartbeat is like heartbeat. You make it feel. So I said, wait a minute. What are they doing?
Now, hold on. So let me ask you this. Because, you about to enter this world of narration. And when you be practicing, when you read stuff like this, you have to say, oh, hold on, Lord.
Yeah.
My heart.
Yeah. I'll be like this. This is me because it'd be the dialogue, right? Y'all know I'm still new. So I'll be like I'll be in the booth just like this. Nigga, it don't sound like that. How that nigga sound? I'll be talking to myself like, how that nigga sound for real? It don't sound and then I'll run it and I'll be like, mm-mm. You know how that nigga sound. Like how that nigga sound.
On
And then
big
I
period.
just
In
do it.
your ear.
Yeah, because you know what that shit is like. When turn you left and right, like say that shit. LaShawn, I'll be in there going, say that shit. You know how that shit sound.
So Sean, let me ask you this.
Yeah, I do
If
do that.
y'all got any, Sean, I'm finna ask you a question. Y'all got any cheer watch? Go send them out the room.
Go
So
ahead.
Sean, when you be reading them little scenes, do you have to be a DJ afterwards?
No, I don't. I don't. But
Look at me.
if
She
I
done
had to,
leaned in. Not me. She leaned in.
she gave us what to do. I don't, but but when I finally do, it might be real bad for a person.
Oh,
But I don't have to DJ afterwards. I don't have to DJ afterwards.
cause I ain't gonna lie. I just want to ask some of these authors, like, when you wrote that scene, was it freshly afterwards? Cause baby, it
Yeah,
wasn't too good.
yeah,
Cause
yeah,
Johnny, okay, listening at work, baby. Hey,
yeah.
sometime at work, you like, let me go take a walk. Cause
Listen.
Now I have had to take some walks, and I have had to like, we can't do this no more. But only because people say I could do snippets of their books and stuff right now. So like E. Bowser was like, you could do a snippet of Potts, and I was like, wait a minute, I might not be that grown up.
let me tell
I
you,
might not be
Sean,
that
I'm
grown
telling you, I still ain't finished that, baby. After I opened the first few pages, I had listen. E.
Hey,
Bowser,
when when the audio get done for Pots, babe, I'm
Hey,
staying at home a whole week.
hey,
Don't
listen,
look for me.
don't.
Don't look for me.
All I'm
Do
gonna say
not look for
is,
me.
I'm telling
I'm gonna need y'all to hurry up and go ahead and read it because I done read the whole series like 3, 4 times
see,
already. I don't know
y'all
what
done
y'all
read
waiting
it.
on.
Here's the problem, Big Meech. When I opened that book up and I started reading the first few pages, I said,
Hmm.
"Oh, E. Bowser, I'm trying to figure out where you went before you wrote this, cause
hey,
baby, hey, ma'am, listen,
they
good
told me,
lord,
Sean, just read 10 pages. Just read
don't
10
do it."
pages. I said, okay, I'm gonna read 10. Girl, I done forgot I'm on the line. I'm 7 chapters in. Oh, what did you do on that window? Because I need a window seat in my life. I need a window seat.
Baby, listen, pressure
Listen,
up.
you remember when we talked to Big Jaw? They were talking
Yeah.
about collaboration. Even Jaquel was like, "Oh, baby, she too nasty for me."
Listen, I'm
Jaquel
telling
said,
you,
"Oh, baby, she
baby.
too nasty for me."
Hey, that
Johnny said,
opening line.
"Listen."
Listen.
So, if you had to rate this book right now, The Opportunity by Tati. Now, first of all, let me say this. So you girls that be rating books, 3.25. I don't know why the hell y'all think y'all rating damn gymnastics scores, but we do whole numbers over here. All that 7.25 bullshit. I don't know who the hell y'all. That shit get on my nerves. It's 1 to 5 whole numbers. We ain't doing no point nothing. So we had to rate this one. What would you rate it, Niche?
I'm giving 4.5.
Yeah.
Did I just say we ain't doing no points?
Well, I never followed the motherfucking rules. You know how this
That,
go.
that's why we ain't gonna never get this money. You don't pay attention.
We gonna get this money by tomorrow. I heard you. I'm a reader that read, but I like to break the law, baby. It adds spice to it.
I
Mm,
would. The only reason I would give it a 4.
okay.
The only reason I would give this one a 4 is because I wanted Nadine mama to still be alive so she could tell her to kick fucking rocks.
Mhm.
Because the thing with this book, it I felt like it taught a lot of lessons, and I do
Mhm.
feel like a lot of people don't walk in their true self and their sexuality
Mhm.
because
Mm-hmm.
they are from childhood on up told you can't do this, can't do that, and I felt like her mama needs to be allowed to say, "Girl, fuck you, I'm
Yeah.
gay, I'm bisexual."
Now let me tell you. I'm so proud of Nadine. Cause she came a long way. A
Yeah,
mighty long way. But let me tell
yeah.
you the part that I'm trying to see if Tati gonna continue this on. when Alex brought that boyfriend and it was the bartender that Nadine had said she wanted to smash that first time they went to the little adult club.
The little yang.
Hmm. I'm trying to see because shit, you know how embarrassing that gotta be. The man walk up with your child that you said you want to knock off. I'm just saying, I'd be like, no, he can't be your boyfriend, baby.
Listen.
I seen some things.
Yeah.
And that made me wonder, is Alex been to the club?
The club, we ain't all fam. At least we don't want to be all fam. That's too close for comfort.
Imagine walking up in the club and you see your child and you like,
Like, hi,
but you gotta remember your child is an adult. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So
now
Charlie,
listen.
you said you giving it a 4.
I'm gonna get a 4 just because I want her trifling mammy to be alive, but the jury could tell her the girl bye.
You know what? Man, you talking about me being the reason we ain't gonna get this money? It's definitely you. It's definitely you.
Now
I'm
listen.
trying to get it by tomorrow.
Listen.
It'll be 3 tomorrow from Friday before we get it messing with me. But we gonna get it. It's gonna take a little time. It's gonna take a little time.
That's okay. You can call it organic. It's an organic growth. It's not. It's it's not rushed.
You know what? I always tell people I don't want no microwave, but it ain't gotta be quick.
Yeah.
As long as I know it's coming.
Yeah.
Listen, now.
No.
Now we gotta talk about. First of all, can I just talk about how Arthur Lady, aka Jacquel J, has been in my inbox and in my Patreon getting on my last good goddamn nerve all week. How she been all in the videos. You know what I'm saying?
You know what we can't say here.
How she just been causing havoc in these literary streets. How she been getting on my damn nerves. It's just like, listen, do you rap or do you tweet? Get in the damn booth, okay? Because when I say I'm tired, truth is, I've been tired of your shit.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
You know, I ain't gonna say, but I peep out people calling her Arthur Lady now.
Can I just say, you get in this game to influence, and when you influence, you get agitated.
But that's influence though. You do.
Yeah, I called that lady Arthur Lady almost a month ago on that live, and everybody then took it and ran with it. But you know, I let y'all do y'all thing. I ain't even mad at it. Yeah.
Arthur Lady.
Look, I love that for me. I love that for me. Y'all all in the Facebook group with it. Hey, Miss Arthur Lady, I'm like,
okay.
Hey, get her a hoodie and sign to put the back of it. Put your signature on the back of the hoodie.
Okay.
They had the front of it that say Arthur Lady.
I ain't messed up about none of it. Y'all can have it. Because I'm gonna come up with something else.
And again and again.
And again. But that's neither here nor there. What I will say though is Big John on y'all ass. She on them. If you're not in the Patreon group or you ain't no exclusive minimum to pay your $21.98.
All the way down to the penny, huh?
Listen. Came my account yesterday, big dog.
Hold on, what happened to whole numbers?
No.
What happened to whole
Patreon said we want their plus tax.
Listen.
Because they collecting tax.
Yeah, and they got it. Am I mad at it? A little bit. But was I excited when I seen what I seen? I was. Our lady said, I see what y'all been out here doing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fuck them up with this one. And she did.
Yeah, she did.
When I saw what she dropped today, I said, hey, I like when petty meets petty.
Listen.
I like
in the Patreon, you can't talk about it now. You got this Patreon.
But when they see it,
but man.
Yeah, she see the jig and it's up.
She said clock that. You better
Yeah. Arthur Lady see the jig and it's up. It's like y'all gotta come harder. Stop playing on her top. And it's like she do it so gracious. She do it so gracious. She like, oh, that's what we out here doing. Okay.
You think I don't see it, huh? You think I don't see it?
Y'all don't think I don't see what y'all out here doing? Y'all want to play these reindeer games with me? Bet. I like the petty. From one petty MF to another, my hat goes to you. I love it though. But we're gonna start with Q3 prediction. What you got, Niche? And y'all put y'all Q3 predictions in the Quasium 3 predictions in the
in chat.
Sean dropped off. Put them in the chat. What y'all think gonna happen in Quasium 3 and we can discuss. And we're gonna run down our theories. What you got, Niche?
Okay. So what I got is, we left off. You had the prophet talking about when if the king kingdom falls when the king falls, whatever he said, you know what I'm saying? I think, okay, so I definitely think that Big Mir and Big Sim got shot. Oh, but baby, they not gone. They're not gone. I just don't believe it. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I do feel like. I feel like Big Daddy Days and Papa. Oh, baby, I think they finna ride down. I think boys, they said, "Hey, baby, I might be sitting in the cut, but shit for my baby, so we finna ride." What?
Listen.
But that Lucille, I think that hoe gonna get what's coming to her. Right.
Look, can we cuss on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. We hit it. What's up?
Sorry,
What you got, Big Meech? What you think happening in Quasium 3?
I feel like from the little snippet that she gave us like a month or so ago. I don't know if y'all caught that or not in the group. But Papa Furlong was like, no curls. Y'all remember that? He was like, you cut the curls off. He was like, I'm about to lean forward. I gotta lean forward. So I feel like them old schoolers, they finna get real active.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that little snippet she gave us, she said that Mina is already with Free and the girls. So I feel like the girls is gonna show their natural hind parts when it comes and when it's coming. You know what I mean? I feel like they gonna get real active. It ain't even gonna be no shootouts in the street. I think they running up in spots.
Oh, so you said the
That's what I
goddess is
feel like.
ride.
Oh, they finna be on their future, they mask off.
You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. I feel like they busting in spots and you know what I mean? So let me not do that. We can't do that on YouTube, can we? No? Okay. So
no, you can't say you gotta say pew pew.
Pew pew. But I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. I feel like the women in this book gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
And they gonna run up and blow up spots. Like I won't even be too surprised that Corden got one of them a rocket launcher. I wouldn't even be too surprised. I wouldn't even be too surprised.
Who was that? The neighbor? Somebody that had the rocket? He's like, go put that thing away.
Oh,
Wiley.
it was the dude.
Wiley.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Wiley said, well, I had to leave a rocket launcher.
He said, you called my name. You knew what I was drinking.
What you got? What you got, Sean? What you think? What's your prediction?
I think I agree. I agree with Mika. I think that Blair is gonna rile up everybody. I think the girls is gonna really get ill. But I also think the OGs are about to show up and show out. And I think whatever happens is gonna introduce their books because we're gonna need to know why they roll so tough, right? Like I think they're gonna be relentless. And it's gonna be worse than any of the things we've seen before because that's like the way what you call her author lady, the way Jaquel, right? It just gets better. There's no like you start with Capone and it just snowballs or whatever. So I think it's gonna be OG reckless. I think these daddies about to be fine AF with the way they about to tear the streets up. And we like a good
yes.
So I think it's gonna be that. Yeah, I think the OGs are about to let us know what they was working with.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, okay, hold on. Let me calm down for a second.
Okay. Why you calm it down? Johnny
right.
I want Dez on the silver platter. Johnny, tell me you like him older without telling me you like him older, girl.
Okay. Not a silver fox.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying a little.
Listen, look, a little season on that thing. And I do mean that.
Look, a little salt bay.
A little say.
Okay, so a few things.
Uh-huh.
I do think Sim got hit, but I don't think it's so detrimental that he gonna get back up. Right?
Yeah.
Now, Arthur lady did say we're gonna be dressed in all black. We gonna And she said, we're gonna have to play that song, I Hope You Dance. So
She did say
somebody ain't gonna make it out. But I hope and I pray it ain't Mir. We don't know yet. Right? Now.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, I do know that Big Daddy Daz and Papa Inferno slide. We know that I've walked.
Yeah.
I know Mina gonna get all her goddamn mind back. And she gonna lose her mind at the same time, but in the right way. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, Papa Inferno brother, old boy in Delaware.
Oh,
he finna get his issue. He finna get his issue so hard he gonna hate that he ever played them reindeer games. Okay?
Yeah.
He gonna hate it. Now, what I also think, Elijah finna tell some shit that's gonna blow up everybody, the whole world. From that doctor on down.
Yes.
It's gonna be a snowball effect.
Yes.
With the shit he finna tell. Okay?
Yeah.
I think Theo finna go unscathed because she a victim in all this. I don't think she gonna feel it, but not in the way everybody thinks she deserves.
You think so?
I think they're gonna give Theo a little grace and a little mercy, right? Okay. Just a little bit. Not a lot.
Keep giving niggas mercy though. Let them niggas go.
Like, just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Okay.
Now, I think Big Jean finna show out in the worst way though. Because her girl, you gotta think her girl been missing in action 30 plus years. Yeah. She finna be like, hey, bitch, get them back. She ain't finna be Big Jean. She was like, listen, get them back, bitch.
Yeah.
You back on the town.
And she got something to prove.
Yeah.
She got something to prove.
She was like, I was the first big mama. Come on now. This what I do.
Yeah.
Somehow, my man Menace gonna play a small but very significant role in all this. He gonna be pulling some strings.
Yeah.
Quar gonna come with his 1-2-1-2.
Yeah.
But I think at the end, Capone gonna finally be able to sit down and lay it all down because Capone tired. I think he gonna be like, listen, I'm really finna be a family man after all this shit, okay? I didn't.
Why that baby always would have cried?
Yeah.
I know.
Because you gotta think Capone he started it all. He literally had all this on his back for so long.
Yeah.
Like him and Aaron, they done been through the trenches. Even though they ain't been married a long time, they have been through a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, his health ain't bad, but it ain't the best either. Capone sit his ass down.
Yeah, he do.
And it's time for him to sit it on down. Cap gonna have another 13 jobs. I'm just
Kappa don't keep a goddamn job.
Kappa don't keep a goddamn job. But I think Josh, just to get on our nerves, she gonna make us hate her. She gonna make us hate her in some kind of way.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. So I heard you say you think it's gonna be Mir. I don't think it's gonna be Mir. I think it's either. My prediction is gonna be somebody close in the circle, and I'm going with Kincaid.
I can see that, but I don't think nobody gonna be mad Kincaid gone though.
I'm scared it's gonna be the little boy.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Kincaid is just like their family, though.
Yeah.
Think about Kincaid and held so much ish down, even when he went left and how he fell free that night in Baltimore. Well, not Baltimore, in Delaware. Kincaid has been there through the thick of it. Now, I only say that because my baby gone home, and you know, Big Bang got to show out and show up. And so, just how he done hit the scene, I just feel like it's gonna be something that's gonna shake the crew.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I think it's gonna shake the crew, and so you gotta remember Kincaid is an IG. I think it's definitely an IG, but I don't think it's Mir. I think Mir and Capri came too far. For Capri to have found the guy her basically her happy ever after is, if the way we put it, I just think that she ain't gonna mess with Mir. Plus, she know Sim done been through so much. Sim losing his better half, his brother. No, the world.
That's where I'm at. He's been through too much.
Not the Italian hands.
That's why I was so mad at that cliffhanger. He been through too much. Why would you do him like that? Like,
listen, and let me tell you something. If you got that snippet last week, you know the significance of the wino on the corner. Again, Arthur lady played in my face because it's like, girl.
Yeah.
Arthur lady.
Yeah.
Why that man been sitting on the corner? He been, bruh.
Okay, look, so listen, so I'm looking at the comments from IG. So first of all, T-Talk to tell something about some, baby, go bend my boo. Hold on now.
You and Talita gonna have to fight. I done told her.
Okay, now let's keep that clear. Now Nisha over here said, what about it being one of the triplets? And the triplets have been pivotal in these last couple of, books. And then somebody else said, what about a fake deal? That's very plausible because we know Arthur Lady will set up a scene and make you think it's finna go one way, and baby, she flip it up, rub it down, and reverse it like Missy Elliott, goddamn it.
Yeah.
We know Arthur Lady do it.
Is the wino undercover? The wino is not an undercover. I can give you that. The wino won't blow your mind.
Hey.
The wino is going to blow your mind. When you find out the significance of the wino, you won't want to fly to Georgia and say, Arthur Lady, you play too damn much.
Step outside. Meet me outside. Catch me outside, baby. Catch me outside.
You gonna be like, look, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I'm sick of your shenanigans.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something.
Not Talita talking about make her lean up, baby. Shit, we would be leaning back like Fat Joe.
Hey.
Because listen, go on, big baby. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know. So if we got to get in the ring about it, I don't know. Baby.
Hold on, TT said, Nisha, you ain't spend that $20, girl. She didn't get in the first time. She's still on the outside of the club.
Baby, let me tell you. So Charlie supposed to sign both of us up, and I just supposed to pass my little card number because we all got our roles. But I be forgetting that she got ADHD, and then I missed the sign up window. Shit.
Listen, being that we a company and a brand, that $20 go for the both of us, okay? We put 10 on it.
When she opened it again, TT? TT said she opened it again all day. TT
she did. We put it in the group chat. Oh, you missed it.
What group chat? You saw what I'm talking about? Chat, Auntie be at work working for real. Them people on their job.
She goes about them people on their job.
They be having the girl going, so I be missing a lot.
Listen. Talita, is it okay we split our 10? Is it okay? We gotta chat with Talita. She run all things dry right now. Is it okay? If not, we ain't gonna split our 10 no more.
Not Talita said, see me in Houston. Shit, girl, I got the Vaseline. What's up? I'm ready. Listen, I'm from North Memphis. They don't call me North Memphis Nisha for nothing. Talita, my girl, though. I guess my sister wives. I mean, I don't like sharing my man. I typically don't share. That's not my stilo, but because it's you, Talita, girl, sure. We got to pick our days like Sizzle said.
Listen. Now, speaking of these events, we're going to ask the panel, what book events do we have planned for this year? We don't even get into next year right now. What we got planned for this year? We're going to start with you, Niche.
So we doing, we're going to be at the books on the ground.
Well, baby, you skipping a bit. We got Southern Hearts first.
Okay, but let me start there.
Okay.
I'm trying to be you up. Damn, y'all know my boo. It's hosting. I'm gonna be yelling from the sidelines, getting all the videos. So either you gonna beat her, or she, I don't know what to tell you. But baby, the entertainment is gonna be in the building. Before that, we are going to Southern Hearts. I'm excited about Southern Hearts.
And them the only 2 events we going to this year.
That's it, y'all.
Don't ask us about nothing else.
I mean, and then Sean over there having damn
brunch and lunch on the damn beach.
Sean be a sugar daddy that's gonna buy me goddamn tickets so I can get there, Sean. I got the $60 for the brunch. I need the man to pay for the flight.
Yes, hold on. Yes, TT, we will be at Southern Hearts in South Carolina, October the 11th. Now, we are not going to a skate-a-thon. What the hell they doing the first day?
The Friday night. We missed the tickets for the Friday night, but we will be there Saturday. Live.
We will be there for the Arthur event. So, the first day, y'all can meet us at a little brunch, little yang. Because y'all ain't doing nothing to that night, no way. And hey, my ADHD won't even allow me to wait around that damn long, so that won't go work out for me. Because I'm like, damn, what time is it? So yeah, we'll be there, and then we'll be at Books on the Ground in Houston, and then Sean got her yang in June, baby. Let me tell you something. When I think about your event, when I think about Sean's event, I see everybody. I see everybody, I see Paris in the springtime. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody in white.
Tyler Perry.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got that Christian Dior on, feet in the sand. You
Yeah.
know, it's a real flashy going on. So, Sean, go tell what you got going on in June.
Well, Sean,
So,
before you tell everybody, find my
uh-huh.
sugar daddy first and tell him that.
Hey,
You
listen,
know what I'm saying?
because I think
Okay.
we could split. We could split the sugar daddy. Because if he could give me the boots on the ground, and he could get you out here for the beach, I mean,
Hey,
it's a double
hey,
for our trouble.
listen. Okay. Now I don't know if the cheeks see a clap, but
The
okay. Keep going, Sean. My bad. Yeah, I didn't say that. Let's keep going.
Hold on, I was watching a YouTube video. She said if you just take one foot and you could do something with your just the heel, if you put the heels together, that thing just.
Oh, and why listen? Okay.
I'll send you
So
the
make
video,
sure
my nigga.
you know I'm making a thigh wide, baby, because we saw that stand-up game. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, tell about these
Listen, when I say wagging is dragging,
on the ground. You talking about
listen.
books on the ground. Shit.
Now, if
Okay.
Sean had come about 4 years ago, I could have halfway competed. Right now, I ain't got a dog in the fight. I'm just fighting. Ain't no dog there, though. You know what I'm saying?
I cut one of these off. You can have that thing. We all be good.
Yeah.
So June 14th, we doing baggage claim brunch on the beach. It's based on the book Baggage Claim by Alexandra Warren. It is right on the beach. It's like we got a little spot that's a couple steps away from the water or whatever. It's all yellow and lace, so it is that kind of Paris-y. It's based on like her birthday dress. And so we'll do that. I collaborated with the authors, so we get autographed books for every one of the events in the Supper Club. So everybody gets an autographed book. We did Hostile Takeover before. Christina C. Jones gave us autographed books, and she gave me a whole bunch of merch and stuff to give away too. And so then we'll do this one in August. We're doing only for the week. And at my job, there's a way to rent boats on the water. First of all, I didn't look up. I should have
Sugar
looked
daddy now, okay?
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute.
I got a couple low-cut tops I can wear too.
Yeah.
Now, I sort of had inside information all things Sean on the book side. You ain't said one damn every goddamn thing about no damn boats and books and bitches on the damn water.
And y'all talking about I'm
Yeah.
wilding.
No, wait a minute. You slid that. You did this right here. Just went under the radar. Now, what was your antennas? All right.
Yeah, I got access to these. I work for one of the divisions at Parks and Rec, and so when I thought about the Supper Club, we were out on the water for like somebody's birthday, and I was like, "Ooh, I could use this." And so you know how only for the week how they do the boat on the and he lets her read and all of that. So we got these boats. I think they're called lagoon boats or paddle boats, something like that, but they only fit 8 people. And so it's gonna be an exclusive 8, and we're gonna do early morning breakfast on the water. And it'll just be reading and talking.
See, that sound, you know what? That sound like some good classy fun.
It is.
Tell the girls
how they do it.
Because some people was asking on Instagram where's this gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be in there's a park called Lake Chabot. It's out here in Hayward. It's near Oakland. And but you could always just DM me or whatever if you want to get tickets before I let them go live. And then I'm gonna do I'm out at Black Romance Book Fest because when I found out about books, that was the only event I knew about. And so I'm gonna be at Black Romance only one day. And then in December, we're doing Christmas with the Okafors. And so I'm renting out a house and we're gonna do a semi-slumber party so we could talk about ethic. And so the Supper Club is only 4 events this year. And it's supposed to be quarterly events. And so we'll build out for next year, but I want to get through this year first.
Listen, hold on. Let me say this. Now, you to come over here, you to showed your ass on this YouTube live. Cause
now, I'm gonna say take.
Talithia, get
But you
Ashley
think
on the
nobody
phone.
know better than
We need more than books on the damn ground. This ain't a damn
Now,
no.
now, Sean, you saw me unbutton that top button. Go let
I
Unc know
saw
the
you.
button,
You was up on the screen
button.
like, nigga, is we fighting
Yeah.
or what is we doing, nigga?
It, no, I unbuttoned so Unc can know, baby. Go on by that flight. That's all I'm
I
saying.
didn't really think it was gonna be
Look,
big.
Kristen said in the comments, "Oh snap! I know Kristen. She down here showing out."
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if y'all
It's,
don't know, Sean, she's a chef. She can bake. Listen,
yeah.
she's very business savvy. She's one of the few people in the book space. Oh, I'm sorry. Besides Nisha, and I found out Miss Talithia, Sweet Tea, talks to Ted. It's few people you can talk business with in
Yeah,
this space. Those
yeah,
are 3 women for sure you can. She's
yeah,
very business savvy. Oh, and Big Meech, she
yeah,
another one.
yeah.
She's
And then
another
I'm gonna
one.
check my girl out. My girl making teas, and baby, the brand is on the way up because we
The
working on
brand is on the way up. The
Yeah.
brand is on the way up.
And
But
Meech is
now,
up,
like,
baby.
Sean, like real talk though, like that sounds. I like that because sometimes the bigger events get overwhelming.
Hmm.
So the fact that you're curating spaces where you can have a more intimate thing, and I always tell
Yeah,
people gonna spend their money where they want to spend their money, right?
yeah,
No matter the
yeah.
cost. I tell people all the time, like, if you give me a good vibe, especially some good food, I'm gonna pay for it. That's
Hmm.
just what it is for me, and it sounds like that's what you're doing. But
Yeah.
I gotta find a way to get this money by tomorrow for real, cause shit.
Ever since I closed my cafe, it was like I needed something. And
Yeah,
so, I
and
was
that's your
like,
love,
I'm
that's your
loving this
passion.
book.
So yeah,
Yeah. We just
yeah,
combined it all together
yeah. You
and
combine the two of your loves,
yeah.
books and food,
Mhm.
and you know what I'm saying. You got the positive energy going, so
I hope.
you know what I'm saying.
Right,
So
God.
I hop on the mic real quick.
And let's stop playing like you ain't business savvy too, baby, because as my friend, you know how we get
Listen,
down, baby. Stop playing.
Well, it wasn't about me.
listen,
This
because
one about me.
I'm having the business conversations
Sometimes
with
you
you.
gotta.
What you talking about?
You know.
Sometimes you gotta toot your own horn, baby. Stop playing.
Well, you
Yeah.
know. Look,
Mm-hmm.
what's understood ain't got to be explained, so it wasn't even about me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But nah, it's I will say I'm glad that there are more book events, more
Hmm.
curated spaces. And I'm glad that now, because 5 years ago it was like you always indie love has always been a thing.
Hmm.
Memphis used to have Sister Showcase where they would highlight Black authors and stuff like that. Then
Mm-hmm.
Essence Festival would have their little 1-2-1-2. So now I will say some of y'all going book event crazy. It's like, baby, y'all dropping book events every day all month. But even though that's still good too, because everybody can't travel to everything. So to
Hmm.
have them
Right.
more locally, and now these artists like, dang, my city need one. Like that what M.
Yeah.
Monique did. Now you got Blossom and Brianna Michelle.
Yeah.
Like, damn, St. Louis need one. So
Yeah.
even that is cool because you got people in these other states like, dang, we can't travel everywhere, like travel
Right.
expensive. So I just think
Hmm.
it's a cool thing for people to just start curating these book events in these
Hmm.
spaces, even if it's like a little quick 1-2 thing, like even if it's a
Yeah.
book swap. I even think that's cool. So if y'all could get out to them, do that. I know Chicago Urban Expo, they doing that thing. I think Kristen, correct me if I'm wrong, but your group Turn the Page, sis, y'all all linking up to go there, right? Baby, let me just talk about Kristen. Her little group just took out, baby. That Turn the Page, sis.
Turn the page, sis, be turned up, sis.
Baby,
Is
Turn
what
the
they
Page,
doing.
sis. They said,
For
listen, we
real.
ain't mess with y'all old bras. We finna turn, we turned up on Turn the Page.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Baby,
they'll be
right.
out there. Even just build a community that way. I think that's just so dope to even, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Just do stuff like that. So if y'all can get a chance out there to build
Yeah.
community, to just meet other people, just to vibe over books and just, do it. Do your thing. Me and Nisha try to do something in Dallas. We
I was
don't know
just gonna
what
say
yet.
Yeah.
that.
Babe, we got Auntie got started out small because who low. We gotta vet
Hey,
people.
listen. Do it
We-
like me. You get 12 tickets, nigga. I'm not making no exceptions.
No,
Come get
listen, that's
you
what
better
I
come get
told
one of
her.
these.
I
yeah.
said we got a small select, spots that'll be because here's my thing, and I think too when it comes to this book space,
Hmm.
everybody y'all have to understand that. I realize, and this is what I'm a very much a people person. I love people. I can talk to anybody, but I also peep gang a lot too. And a lot of people are looking to align themselves with people they feel like are hot and popular. You know
That's
how
good.
people want to attach on to the person that knows
Yeah.
celebrity or something like that. A lot of people do that, and I don't like that. Be
Yeah.
organic. Be true to you.
Yeah.
who your tribe will find you. So stop trying to align yourself with people simply because of what you think you can get access to through them. And so I
Yeah.
see game like that. So with that being said, we were talking about it and I was telling her we should put something together for anybody that's in DFW, and I want to keep it small, just simply so that it can be something that meshes well. Because I don't like that weird shit. Listen, I ain't no nice way for me to say that. I don't like it.
Yeah, and
Don't
I
be
just
weird. Be cool.
yeah, and I just don't want to get overstimulated too quick because I just go sit in the
That's
car
me.
and turn my ear on.
Hey, that's me. And then I took a nap. And then
Yeah.
I took a whole nap. And it
And then, and here I
Look,
go.
Talise just said, Nisha, get out my head.
Then I'm
for
talking
real.
Charlie, get
Yeah,
your
and
ass
yeah,
out
and
the
then
car.
again, it's like I don't want to overpromise and overdeliver because a lot
Yeah.
of people don't realize like we literally just started over here in the book space. Like we just started, like literally just started.
Oh, don't get
And
it twisted. Even we just started though, baby. We talented now.
yeah, oh, that. But what I'm saying that to say like I don't want to when it come to like doing events, I don't want to do too much too soon, and I
Mhm.
still want to try to get to feel out what it is that what we're. I know we want to do, but I don't want to get the promise and this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I still want to. Thank you,
That's where it's
Talisia.
at. So our girls that's in Dallas, I tell you what, add me and Charlie to a group or hit the Refine and Ratchet DM. Let us know like what y'all would like to see that y'all feel like y'all haven't seen, and
Mhm.
we'll kind of it'll help us gauge like what are you guys
Yeah.
interested in because we know what we're interested in, we know what we want to do. But we also want to make it an environment that's conducive to the parties involved. So we want it to be fun and interactive, but some real fly kicky ish. That's
Yeah,
really what we're going for.
yeah, yeah,
We might not be like Sean with books, boats, and bitches. It's Charlie.
yeah. Right. She definitely got the
But
books, boats. Hold on, the books, boat, beaches, bitches, and the beach. That what she got.
okay, see,
You know.
we got Lake Ray Harbor and Lake
Yeah.
Louisville, but he ain't
I
got
mean,
nothing
that water
like.
like sweet tea down here, but it's some. It ain't clear. It ain't clear beaches and clear waters and skies like Cali, but it's a
Hey, it
little
ain't that
Bass Pro
clear out
on the
here.
water.
It ain't clear out here. It's just it's good background music for this event. So.
Yeah, but no, it's more to come from
Yeah.
R&R and from Sean and from Mika and Turn the
Mhm.
Page sis. They be turned up
AKA
over there.
turn up C's, cause baby,
Y-
let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling their ass Turn Up sis because they be turned the hell up. All in the
Listen.
Facebook group over there on Job page, or Johnny and all of them just look at that ass, just wild, free, and young. It was the time I was like that.
Now don't Jasmine Lachey. That's how. Let me tell you something. Jazz beats her too.
Yeah, all of them. Nikki, all of them be turned the hell up. I said,
I be
look my
seeing
old ass on the outside of the
right,
club looking
right.
in.
Auntie, I remember them days.
Listen, look to be young, wild, and free. Look,
Mhm.
they be trying to get me in a lie. I said, baby, auntie just stopping by. I can't do it. Get up there with y'all tonight. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Not tonight.
Ah,
Listen,
golly.
we done date this thing for an hour. Any final thoughts?
Uh-huh.
Any final prayers? Any
Got
final
none.
words? What you got, Niche?
Hey, I'm good, like you said. I'm with you, baby. Cause I'm gonna go cry in the Bentley instead of the Corolla.
All right. What you got, Sean?
I'm trying to if we could get now listen, we just putting it back in the little beacon of light out for whoever. It could be a sugar daddy, it could be or like old girl in this book.
Hold on, man. Oh, sugar
It could
mama too.
be
Sean said she would take a sugar mama too.
I said,
Listen.
listen, put sugar on the table. Thank y'all so much for letting me come up into one of y'all squares. Okay, I appreciate y'all. First of all, wait. Not me jocking y'all for the white couch, and now I'm up in one of these squares.
Baby,
Listen.
we headed back to the White Couch, baby, because we heard
Listen,
y'all.
I
We
made
heard
it. I
y'all.
made it. No, thank y'all.
What you got, Big
Ah,
Meech?
Listen, what they say ain't gonna be before you long. Um, listen, it's always an honor to sit amongst the greatest,
Yeah.
and and be around like-minded people. So I'll say that, like, I'm always on humble. It you know, I just love the vibe.
Mhm.
I love my people. Like when we can all get along, and actually, you know what I'm saying, like really do some things together and it be a
Yeah.
positive thing. So I'm all for that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm sitting amongst the greatest up in this square. I mean, we got Next Chapter Niche, we got Big
Yeah.
Charlie Plot Twist, we got the superstar Sean and me with my little old Mika G self. You
Here
know,
she
I'm
go.
just
Here she
I'm
go.
here. I'm here. Hold on, let me throw my little shameless plug now. Listen.
Please.
Mika G Reads and Graphic Tees is dropping some stuff tomorrow. I try to drop every Sunday. If I can't, it'll be Monday.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
every week.
So go. So basically, make sure you tell them where they can find you, website
Yeah.
and your
I was
social
like, you
media
can't put it
handles.
on the screen. You can't type it
I don't
up.
even know.
Uh,
Well, I probably could.
Can we type in the chat?
yeah.
Uh, well, listen, if y'all looking for me, Mika G Reads, and that's all across the platforms. MEKAGREADZ. That's what you put in there. You gonna find me.
Go run my girl numbers up for that drop tomorrow. You hear me? Good quality customer service, good product. Run them numbers up. Listen,
Absolutely.
site opens tomorrow.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, what's your IG, baby?
Oh, what is my IG? BA
Oh,
Good Girls underscore Supper Club. But you'll know, you'll see my face if you put in BA Good Girls. It'll come up on my little IG. And then I think I just put the website for the Supper Club in there. I'm not sure if it came up or not, but you could just type in BA Good Girls and the link is in the bio.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just close this thing out with, you know, happy to be alive. Glad I ain't quit yet. You
Hey,
know,
listen.
because some days be a day in this
Yeah.
space. Like real talk, you know, you have your good days, you have your bad days. But I have run across some great people in a short amount of time. One of them in the comments, Talithia, like I tapped in with her today.
Mhm.
And you run across good people, you know, Sean, you want and what I like about Sean like, hey, you have to get in my ASS, get my ASS, and they go both ways. Bitch,
Yeah.
meet you already know what it is. Nisha
Mhm.
don't even count. We locked in for life, even when she get mad. It is what it is.
Even when I try to
Everybody
sleep.
in the comments who come to support, just thank y'all so much. Even for y'all just even coming back after the technical difficulties, like all that just make so much of a difference. And you know, it just want to come from R&R. You know, we still going through growing pains, try to figure everything out. But just thank y'all for everything. You know, we had took a little hiatus for a minute because you know we human. You know, this ain't our full-time job yet. But you
Mm-hmm.
know, yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we just
Heavy
thank
on the
You
yes.
y'all.
saw you
Heavy
saw
on
hit
the
the
yes.
Auntie Whitney. Mm.
Heavy on the yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
so you know, we just thank y'all for rocking with us, and you know, it's just what it is, and we thank you. We hope
That's
we won't try to come back, but the next time y'all see us, we hoping we back on the white couch. You know,
ain't no
we
hope, baby.
hoping.
We'll be back on the white couch. And to second what she said, no,
Yeah.
seriously, y'all. All jokes aside, I joke a lot, but in all seriousness, we really do appreciate it to have been embraced in this space, in the way that we have, and we've met some good people. You know, yeah, we met some good people, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it at. We will be dropping everyone's social media handles on our story. Charlie's on her job doing that. And so we just thank everybody for showing up. We will be doing these more frequently just to interact with everyone, you know, because not everyone tend to see our posts. So we hope that you guys will become more interactive, get to know us, come see us, and we'll be back on that white couch next time, y'all.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got to do in an hour. Thank y'all for the delays and coming back.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, bye y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Bye.